I'm Jeremy McGrath, former pro Supercross motocross rider, 7-time Supercross champion. Came from a little town called Menifee, California, and was raised out in the country, and I rode dirt bikes. Being a former pro athlete, I'm still super active. I'm riding mountain bikes a ton, still riding motocross quite a lot, doing a variety of sports, chasing my kids around, they're doing sports, and the opportunity was presented to come on board with ARMA and really take my own fitness to the next level. As being an older guy, like some of the, these kind of things these days are very important, and so supplements to me was something I wanted to look into, and the opportunity was right. If we can, broaden the outlook of what it looks like for Supercross, obviously I'm a dirt biker and we can help the world of Supercross, then I'm all in. So we're not going to stop there. We're going to branch out to many different sports and action adventure sports. If we can help people, we want to do it.
For me, the ARMA brand was first and foremost about the product. For me to endorse a product at 37 years old with 3 kids, I have more of an attachment to how good the brand is rather than the marketing aspect of it. A good friend of mine, Scott, reached out and I kind of was like, yeah, send me the product, I'll try it. So over a good 1 month period, he was able to send products and, hey, can you try this, can you try that? And for me, I don't know if it's because I'm old and sensitive or just being sensitive and understanding the body a little more, I was able to give really good feedback. And for me, I was noticing a change, and a change in a positive way. So then you start thinking, wow, this is really good.
Shortly after I finished my professional career, I was interested in passing down some knowledge to a younger rider. Adam Cianciarillo's parents had asked me to support him at an event in which they weren't able to make it to. Coached him that weekend, kind of stayed in contact, and things kind of evolved. In 2017, coached him for the whole year. 2018, I saw some holes in maybe his consistency of his training and things like that, so he wanted my help on the training side as well as the coaching. Last year went pretty well. I was able to win the outdoor title.
Last season was my best season ever by far. I won a lot of races, I won a championship, and it was also my first year using ARMA, and one of the things I noticed was just my ability to string good days together, like especially in the summertime in Florida where you're riding every day and the heat index is 108 degrees and you're doing 230s and going to the gym and bicycle and all that stuff. I think in the past I've been super inconsistent day to day. Yeah, I may have a good race here or a good day during the week there, but overall I think where I improved the most was my consistency in my recovery. ARMA products I'm using right now, I use the Blitz every day. Obviously the Fire. I try to have good sleep, good energy all the time, but sometimes I just need a little boost. Got to go Fire on them. Always, if I'm doing my last 20-minute moto of the day or something like that, I'm like, Nick, at least give me a half scoop. Just give me some. And then the protein always after the gym.
During a race, there's you're burning calories throughout the day. So for us, it's making sure that we have a sustainable amount of energy, which Blitz provides that with an adequate amount of electrolyte support as well to avoid cramping and dehydration. Blitz also has BCAAs and some carbs in there.
With the informed sport certification, for me that was the last nail in the coffin. I was like, sign me up. How do I get on board and how do I promote something really positive within our sport?
The certification from Informed Sport was important to me, but it's very important to ARMA as a whole. There's never going to be a product in which we come out with that is not certified through Informed Sport. Every single one of the SKUs we have available on the site or for sale now and indefinitely will be certified by them. And if each specific product that you try to consume doesn't have the certification by Informed Sport logo on it, that specific product isn't certified. Some other brands have some products that are, some aren't. Some have their own certifications, says in-house audits on the products, which really mean nothing. We spent a lot of time, and it's a pretty expensive certification, and it's some confidence that you can't replace by having the Informed Sport logo on your product, in which you can have the utmost confidence in the ingredients and the compliance with the entire product.
Everybody wants to try to change the world and contribute to making the world better, and from what I've witnessed from the product up until this date, I really believe that we're in a space where we're doing good things. It's not about going to the easy, the easy route, and don't sugar out your kid or your family. Give them the good stuff that actually helps them short term and more than anything in the long term.